Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video and stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back by, okay? Without even wasting any of your time, guys, you know the drill. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hashtag road to 1K, comment that down below, okay? Guys, I've recorded this video 3 times. This is literally my 3rd time. The first time my mic wasn't on. The second time, it was just a lot going on. This is the 3rd time, and if this video is out, please just do give it a like, because A for effort, okay? A for effort. I know it doesn't make sense, but A for effort, okay? But yeah, you guys, without wasting any more of your time, let us get straight into it, right? So you guys can see this template that I have here on my screen. This template, guys, stick around to the end to find how you can get the templates, where you can get the templates, from who, from where. Stick around to the end because I'll be sharing that at the end, okay? But let us get straight into it, okay? So by the title and the thumbnail of the video, you've already seen what exactly I'll be talking about today. This is the ultimate CV template for students, whether you're looking for internships, whether you're looking for a job. This is the ultimate one. I feel like everybody could definitely learn something from this. We could all learn something from this. And I know before I used to be a Canva CV type of girly. I used to be like Canva all the way. But now I'm really not even really interested in Canva like that, because CVs that are like on Word is very much clean cut, and you can put down as much information as you can. With Canva CVs, it's like very much if you don't have like much experience, in my opinion, because you just never know how to navigate putting a lot of your experience there. But this is awesome. Whether you have no experience or you have experience, everybody can definitely use this. And I'm going to show you how to personalize this CV. So as you can see here, I'll be switching between 2 tabs. This is the same CV as the last one that you previously saw. It's just this one is filled out. This is like filled out for a customer success manager, but I'm going to be explaining to you guys how you can use the same CV for yourself. So whether you're looking for an internship or whatever it may be, just be able to sort of like personalize it and have it fit for you, okay? Because at the end of the day, we're all different and we should all be able to personalize CVs, okay? So don't just copy and paste what I'm saying here. Don't just go and copy and paste things from Google. Personalize it, because at the end of the day, that's what makes you stand out. The reason why you're able to differentiate everybody is because we're all unique. So you stand out because you're unique, okay? So be able to also show that in your CV that you're unique. I believe everybody's unique and everybody's talented in their own way. And so this CV is also gonna be able to help you highlight that, okay? So let us get straight into what exactly I mean by that. Okay, so let us get started with the most important things. Your name and first name, important, okay? If your CV does not have your name and your last name on the first row, what are you doing? What are you doing? Your name is very much important, because that's how the recruiter is going to recognize you and be like, oh, this CV belongs to who, yeah. You know, I like this font and this size because it's really big and it stands out, you know, because if you see this and you're like Veronica, or if you see this and you see like Sally, you'll just be like, oh, okay, you know, like it just stands out. It's in your face, okay? And it makes it easy to remember, okay? And then we can see here on the second row, your contact details, very important. I saw a post the other day on LinkedIn and it said, guys, please don't put your don't put your email address on your CV because it makes you look desperate. Be uncontactable. Guys, job hunting, it's not like dating. You're not trying to play games. You're not trying to be like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna, not give my partner that. Guys, it's not that. Be realistic. Be contactable. Very much important, because if a recruiter or hiring manager is out here looking for you, like, you should be able to be reachable, whether it's through email or through a phone call or whatever. put your details, okay? Most people also, if you want to, you can put the city and the, or the state that you're from. I do that because most jobs, they'll be like, okay, we need somebody who's located in Johannesburg. Even with remote jobs, I currently work a remote job, and on the post it said Johannesburg, South Africa, okay? So put that there. It just makes you stand out. So if you're looking for even a job in Cape Town, and maybe you do live in Cape Town, put that there, because they'll be like, okay, she's literally in the area that we are looking for a job there. So it will make you stand out in terms of they can make that pool smaller. Okay. LinkedIn URL. Because I do use LinkedIn to apply to most of the jobs that I do end up getting, I usually don't put my LinkedIn URL. You'll find that in my final CV, it's not there, just because I can use, I can just LinkedIn automatically sends my profile anyway, so I don't do that. Okay, so you can do it, but I wouldn't really suggest that for you. Okay, the job title that you're seeking, very, very important. This, to me, it shows that you actually personalize your CV. You put in effort for your CV. So, for example, if you're applying for a social media marketing intern and you put social media marketing intern, like as you can see here, Sally's CV. She put customer success manager. Very much important, okay? Very important, because it just goes to show that you personalize your CV. And also, even if you've never been a customer success manager before, as you can see here, this lady's experience, right? And also, guys, this is just a made up template, but it's just an example, right? You can see here, she put customer service representative. So she's never been a manager, but she has worked in the industry, which means she does qualify to be a customer success manager. You can definitely put that there, okay? If you've worked as an intern, social media marketing intern, and now you want to be a social media marketing manager, you can definitely put up there. It's just also, for me, I feel like you're manifesting, you're putting it out there that, listen, this is the job title that I want, and I am making it known, okay? So that does really help, okay? Then you have the key skills role. I don't put this key skills here, but you can, depending on the type of field that you're going into. So, for example, if you are in HR and you want to do payroll specifically, and the things like Sage and things of that sort that you want to apply for, you could put those key skills here, okay? And different professionals will have different key skills. What do I mean by this? Somebody who is in software engineering, there are things that they can put here. Python, Java, whatever, those skills, okay? I am in marketing. So, for example, if I say, depending on, right now I do work in a particular industry of marketing. So, for example, if I say, let's say I'm working for like an advertising agency or something like that, maybe they'll be like, we need somebody who knows SEO, okay, search engine optimization, something that I would put here because it's a key skill. It's very important, okay? What I also do is, depending on the type of job that I'm applying for, I would put the key skills that are listed on the job post here to make it known that, listen, this is my job and I know what I'm doing, okay? So be able to sort of like personalize that for you, okay? Another thing is, the most important thing now is the professional summary. Very, very important. Professional summary. I cannot explain it enough. Guys, ensure that you have a professional summary in each and every CV that you have, because a professional summary is like a bio. It's like a bio, okay? On Tinder, if you see somebody and there's nothing on their bio, you'll sort of like be like, okay, what is going on here? Okay? But have a bio. A bio is very much important because it speaks to your professional experience. It speaks to who you are professionally. And don't get me wrong, I don't mean in your bio put, oh, I love hiking, or I love, going on long walks, or I love football. Guys, we're talking about professionality, okay? So it talks about your background in terms of your experience, your greatest accomplishments, and your speciality, okay? So if you are an expert in SEO, that is search engine optimization, put that there. If you're working in marketing and you feel like this would definitely help, or if you are somebody who's an expert in WordPress and just using things like WordPress, put it there. State how many years of experience, okay? If you're even just getting started, state that you're interested in this type of industry and you feel like and state that you are a fast learner, quick learner, and you are good at this and this and that. State your accomplishments. Or I've finished a digital marketing, short course, on Google or whatever. This is where you state all of that. Make yourself look good, okay? Pro tip, if you don't know what to write, ChatGPT is there, Google is there. Make this your best friend, okay? Don't also just go and copy and paste. Personalize it to yourself. As I keep on saying, we're all different. So the more you personalize it, the better, okay? Personalize it to what you know and what speaks to you, okay? Okay, so the other part that we're going to talk about is the work experience. Work experience, very, very important. And I understand there's that cycle of Veronica, but in order to get a job, I need work experience. But in order to get work experience, I need a job. So it's that vicious cycle, and it keeps on going, guys. Sometimes fake it till you make it. I'm not saying do Dr. Matthew things here, but sometimes fake it till you make it, okay? Feel free to just, sort of like tweak things here and there. It's a white lie. You're not lying entirely, but it's a white lie, okay? So what do I mean by this? I'll give an example, right? When I was getting started completely, like when I got like my second job, because my first job was a volunteer job, so technically I wasn't even competing with anybody. It's not like there were CVs sent out and they were like, oh, come for an interview. No, it was a volunteer job. My mom helped me get it, but the job afterwards, right? I had actually worked for Average Lane. If you guys don't know what that is, here in South Africa, it is Avon's competitor. I'm pretty sure everyone across the world knows what Avon is. Anyways, they are in cosmetics, beauty, whatnot. So when you work for Average Lane, if you've ever worked for them, you guys know this. They call us beauty advisors, okay? They're sales reps. They don't just call us sales reps. They call us beauty advisors because essentially that's what we do. We are selling makeup and beauty products. And so that's what we do. And so I did that. I took that, I put it on my CV. I was like, Average Lane, I am a beauty advisor, okay? Which essentially is true because I was in their system as a beauty advisor and I had made some sales. And what I did is I went on Google, I took the responsibilities. I just went on Google, sales rep responsibilities, and I tweaked them to match that role. So do you understand what I mean? Most of us, I feel like everybody, whether you say, oh, I have experience or not, there's something that we've done. Whether you're volunteered for the church, I mean, for me, it also depends on you. For me, my mom would just, if there's something that needs to be done at church and, people are not really, or people have volunteered, she also volunteered us. And so there's just some things that I did for the church that I could technically state here. But I see a lot of people, maybe you are the church videographer or you handle the church's social media or stuff like that. And also, guys, be able to go see in your area if maybe your church sort of like needs that person or whatever. Go and volunteer, okay? What you are getting out of that is experience, and experience to me is the greatest pay, especially if you're just starting out. Don't look at the money, just look at the experience. So that's what you are gonna do, okay? And you can see here on this template, right? Company name, very important. The title, what exactly were you doing? But more important than that is your responsibilities, okay? If we look at Sally's CV here, the responsibilities, okay? Respond to customer inquiries in person or via phone, email, or social media. Some of these responsibilities, guys, these are things that once you get there, you will know what to do or how to do them, but they just need you to state that, okay, you know how to do this, you know how to answer an email, you can handle social media. And of course, this is going to be different depending on the type of industry that you're in. Because if you're in IT, maybe you might not really need to do this, but there are just certain things that you can do. So always use Google, depending on the type of job that you're applying for. You can just go use Google, get the responsibilities from Google, and just sort of like tweak and adjust whatever it is on your new CV. Okay. So do that for all of them. Very, very much important. I feel like here, if you could have at least 2 positions, 2 or 3, as you can see here, there's 3. Yeah, because I feel like you can, and also you can feel free to mention things like class rep or student representative, council member, especially if you think that, you know what, I have zero experience, okay? Mention things like that, and then you fill it up here in the accomplishments or the responsibilities and duties that you had. It does help you stand out, okay? Education, very important. If you're studying or if you have a degree, mention it, okay? I think that's common knowledge if you're looking for something, but mention it here if in case it's not common knowledge enough. So with the type of degree that you are earning, for example, if you studied a bachelor of administration, a business administration degree, and for example, you can also like mention your majors. Like for me, I am a double major, so I've majored in accounting and marketing. So feel free to mention that, because my degree, when I eventually get it, it's not gonna mention accounting and marketing, but I do personally mention that I have this specific major in marketing and that, you know. So at that, it's very much important for you to state exactly what you are studying. Okay, I don't know if I'm making sense. Okay, guys. So if you've reached this part of the video, I would just like to say thank you so much. But this template, guys, I will link the video where I got this exact template from. This template is from Heather Austin. She's a HR professional and she's been working in this hiring industry for years. And she's American, guys. Keep in mind, she is American. That's why I'm saying personalize it. So you will get the resume, but essentially I feel like it's the same thing. Potato patata, you know, is a patata potato, I don't know, but essentially it's the same thing. So Heather Austin, I will link a video down below. Maybe one day I will sort of like see if I can list my personalized CV on Etsy or something like that, then you guys can go purchase it. But for now, this is completely free. Go there, go to her description box. She'll probably have it linked there, but check her videos out as well. She really speaks to, you know, sort of like personalizing your CV and how you can stand out. And yeah, guys, I wish you all the best. I understand, you know, this journey, it can be very stressful, very depressing, you know, very emotional and mentally stressing as well. You know, that's why people fall into things like depression. But guys, you know, at the end of the day, when you're watching these videos, learn something from it and apply. Go and apply. Don't just watch this video and be like, oh, that's the end of it. Apply. And for me, I'm constantly updating my CV. Who knows? In 2 years' time, this might not be the CV for me anymore because I'll be at a different stage in my life. So continue learning, continue applying, and you know, change things up. See, okay, like, okay, this CV, it's something new. Let me see if I can use this and I'm gonna get results. Let me see if people are actually gonna reach back out to me. Okay. But if you reach this part of the video, thank you so much. I love you. You don't know, but I love you. Okay. Because you're adding on to my YouTube hours and that is very much appreciated. But if you reach this part of the video, let me say bye because I keep on saying that. Okay. I am going to see you in my next video. And I love you guys so much. Bye.